Anyway, Shalom, Shalom. Start off by saying all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS for teaching nothing but the 100% truth. And Shalom to you, beautiful Akim, that's believing in the truth, pushing the truth throughout the four winds, using your body as a living sacrifice. And Shalom to very few Aqua that's listening, learning, and quietness, as the scriptures say so. It's your brother Ahmad out of Jacksonville, Florida, coming back, more willing, edifying video. But the title of this one, man, a spiritual rant, man. Just keep enduring and hey, check on the body, man. What I mean by check on the body, you know, check on brothers, man. You know, call brothers, check on the brothers, man. Make sure brothers are good. Keep that that line of communication open. Because as we see the times that we're coming into, man, Esau coming down with all this, you know, these legislations that they're signing and putting into place, and you see, stuff that they're setting up on the left hand side to come after, you know, Israel as a whole, you know, and everything is gradually pushing towards that, man. We're entering into those times where all chaos is getting ready to, go forth. So, it's important to check on the body and understand that, you know what I'm saying, you're not the only one going through it out there. You know, you got to be careful in these times that we're in, because you don't want to have just that woe is me spirit and think that you're the only one going through it. So just check on the body. It's good to call brothers, check on brothers, man, and understand that, hey, we all fighting, you know. And that's what we're supposed to do, man. We gotta, you're supposed to fight, man. Yahweh Bashan Shai told us that, hey, through much trials and tribulations, we're gonna enter into the kingdom. So understanding that this fight is not given to everyone. The spirit of endurance, the spirit of faith, believing, hey, it's not given to everyone, man. And sometimes in some seasons, you get like that dry season where you feel like, dang, man, you just get dry, you get, don't, knocked off guard, because, what we're fighting, this, matter of fact, I'm gonna get it because I wrote it down. Ephesians 6:12. It says, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places." Right. So we don't wrestle with flesh and blood, even though you see that as like it be your own people, or coming against you. But we understand that there's a spirit behind everything. You know, these people got spirits on them, and now what we seeing is, hey, Jake is starting to rise up, man. Jake is frustrated, and the tensions is high. And we already understand that Esau wanted that way. Esau, he's trying to create chaos, and now create a race war, with this black and white thing, which we hey, we're not ignorant of Satan's device. And that's why I'm saying, in the times that we're coming into, man, hey, just make sure you checking on Akim. Make sure Akim's straight. Make sure you not just praying for yourself and praying for your household, hey, but pray for the body too, man. Even, hey, pray for our elders and apostles and the bishops, of GMS. You gotta pray, because now, hey, with Jake about to rise up, man, and then you see Esau gonna show his horn. Man, it's about to be so much going on. Then on top of that, you got these tariffs, so that no, and then you got these plagues coming. Then no food in is, hey, no food at the what they call them, these ports. So there's a lot going on, man. So you just want to make sure you stay prayed up, because, and remember that you're not enduring for yourself, and we're enduring as a whole. We're enduring as a whole. Let me get this. Because, hey, everything we're going through is for the body's sake. It's for Yahweh Shai, but for the body. 2 Timothy 2:10. "Therefore I endure all things for the elect's sake," right? "that they may also obtain the salvation which is in Mashiach Yahweh Shai with eternal glory." Right. So we're enduring all things for the elect's sake, man. Never, don't. It's not about just you. Like I said, hey, pray for Akim, man. You know, brothers got ribs out there. Hey, pray over your ribs too, man. Pray over your children, cause, hey, as you see, hey, laughing time is coming to an end. You know, lifetime is coming to an end, and Jake's about to get ready to show their ass, man, on Esau, which is righteously so, man. You know, 2/3 gonna show their ass on Esau, and we know Jake's ain't gonna win. But at the same time, you know, Jake's tired, man. Jake's tired of being, slaughtered and killed out in the streets. Jake's tired of going to these plantations and working all this overtime just to take all that money and give it over to the goddamn bills and, barely having money left over enough for himself. There's a lot going on, man. Jake's tired going to these plantations, and your bosses and all them, they coming at you crazy, coming down hard, trying to write you up over some folly. Jake's tired. You know, Jake's is really tired, man. Tired of, hey, Jake's tired of a little bit. You know, that's how you see him on this end. Like 2/3, man. Hey, they trying to go big, but we already understand that this ain't our rest, and we already understand as well that, Yahweh Shai is bringing this place down, and we can't rise up as far as in like, just because Esau getting wicked and want to use the sword, then we gotta use the sword. Nah, man. Stay prayed up. Pray to Yahweh Shai, hey, protect you and your family, and not just you and your family, but hey, pray for the body, man. Because hey, we're enduring all things for the elect's sake. Because 2/3 they about to get turned up, man. You got this Rodney case going out. You know, you know, you can speculate through the spirit, man. If it's another one of those that go forward, Jake's gonna turn up. Jake's gonna turn up, man. 2 Timothy 2:11. It said, it is a faithful saying, for if we be dead with him, we shall also live with him. If we suffer, we shall also reign with him. If we deny him, he also will deny us. And that's what I'm saying, man. Hey, don't deny now. Don't turn your back. Don't go back into the world. This place is done. Babylon is done. If you in the spirit of denying, having, weaken in faith, just know the times that we're coming into, hey, that's gonna be returning to you, because that's what's going on with Jakes, man. See, Jakes don't understand what we're a part of. They don't understand the times that we're in. We've been telling Jake for a minute, hey, you better repent, you better come back, you better get in order, you better pray to Yahweh Shai, because see, a lot of them are going to be given over to their adversaries. They're going to be given over to the adversaries. Because they don't understand what it's about. And yeah, with that situation with the Rodney, as the scriptures tell you, Job, what is that? Job 4:7. No man died innocent. But at the same time, hey, Jay got taken out of here, man. From whatever he did in his past life, or whatever he did in this time. But hey, Jay got taken out of here, and it was righteous, because most people talking about it at the job. That's the new topic right now. What his dad did. It was righteous. Hey, eye for an eye. But see, now, you see where, like, when his brother tried to come visit him, see him in the courtroom, they didn't want his brother to see him. But meanwhile, you see nothing but 12 lined up in the courtroom. That's how they feel. They don't care about Jakes, man. And that's what we've been trying to tell you, slow belly 2/3, talking about you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, Latinos, man. Hey, Esau is not here for your protection. Esau is not your friend. And that's what we keep trying to tell you, man. Esau is set up to be the sword, to be Yahweh Shai, uh, uh, weapon on the left-hand side, to, put you Jakes in the spiritual realm. And that's why we're telling you, you think your blinkies and your swords, or whatever, your little ARs and AK-47s, or your cars, you running over Esau with your cars, gonna stop anything? Nah, man. Nah, because all that's gonna do, that's gonna rouse Esau up too. You gotta understand, hey, the Lord has put the spirit on Esau to be that left hand, and hey, be that left hand good. So the only thing how you fight this fight, you gotta stay spiritual. And that's why, telling them, Akim, hey, check on brothers, man. Text brothers, reach out to brothers, man. Just to make sure brothers, the Akim, the body, man, is staying, hey, keep it spiritual. You don't want to be in the middle of what's about to happen, man. Because, like I said, you can see it. The tension is rising, man. And like I said, by being at the workplaces, you listen to both sides. You hear how Jake's rousing up, and then you know Esau. They be sitting behind the doors and stuff, listening quietly. But oh man, they talking about us, da 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 da. We don't care though. So we see the tension rising, man. We understand. We already know what time it is, man. You know what DJ Trump and the higher up elites, your Rockefellers and them, and we know what they doing, man. You know, it's only because Yahweh Shah has put the spirit on them to do the things that they're so-called coming down the pipeline to do. So we already understand. Guess what? Just stay spiritual. So that's why I say, hey, pray for the body, man. Know that you're not the only one enduring. Hey, reach out to brothers. Make sure brothers good. Brothers, hey, pray over your ribs, man. If you got ribs, pray over your children. And just stay prayed up and calling on the name of Yahweh Shai. That, hey, Lord willing, you have mercy on us to be able to endure all things, man. Because, like I said, everything that's going on now out here, listen, you do not want to get caught up. You do not. Because Jake's don't understand. This fight, it's not a physical. But Jake's going to take it physical. Jake going to always take it physical. Which, you understand on the right-hand side, right? In righteous, like, they have a right to feel the way they feel. But the scriptures say, hey, sin not. Hey, don't take the sword upon yourself to where you want to use the sword, man. Hey, leave it to Yahweh Shem Shai. Don't lose your patience. Don't lose your patience in this thing, man. You know, because remember, we're representing Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, and not just Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. Hey, the body as a whole, man, the elect too. So stay prayed up. You know, gotta stay prayed up, man. These days, some crazy times that we're coming into. And Jake's rising up. They tired, man. Jake's about to go all in. Jake's gonna go all in. And if Jake's go all in, Esau gonna be right there behind him. Esau gonna be right there behind him, man. Cause these the times. Hey, um, hey, um, everybody going against everybody, man. These are times that we're coming into. Anyway, Jake wanted to do a little lunchtime video. I pulled over and stopped. The Wadi Yabba Shai giving me something to go into. It was in my spirit this morning to go into this, man. So, hey, check on brothers, man. Check on Akim. Make sure brothers good. And Lord willing, this was an edifying video. It's your brother Moth. I'm out of Jacksonville, Florida. Hey, stay prayed up. Pray to Yahweh Shai. And we almost out of here, man. All this stuff going on, understand it's for our betterment. And we're going to enter the kingdom through much tribulations. There's more to come. Sit back, watch. There's more to come. But just know, hey, if you got the name of Yahweh Shai and you believe in the name of Yahweh Shai, we're going to be all right. Till then, hey, Shalom.